Law enforcement is now issuing an urgent warning to all Americans. That is, if you are planning on doing any shopping, whether it's online or in person. Even if you plan to be out just kind of scanning the stores, you still need to be cautious of what could potentially be coming. Now I'm going to break down what police are saying, why law enforcement has been saying this for several weeks, and what you can do to protect yourself and your belongings. So again, it is Thanksgiving. We're one day away from Black Friday. We're almost to Cyber Monday. This is the start of the holiday shopping season, and experts say you need to be careful. So I'll break down what they're saying and what they are telling us we should be doing at this time. I'll break that down in just a moment, but first, all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So police are issuing an urgent warning to all Americans. But why? It's all because of the thefts that occur around this time of the year. Just look at this. It says, expert says Thanksgiving week is one of the most dangerous times of the year for cargo theft. Now, do you have to worry about cargo theft? Not necessarily, because again, you're probably not a UPS truck driver. You're probably not a FedEx driver. You probably aren't a trucker who does shipments for Walmart and stuff like that. But for those that do, obviously, you've probably heard the warnings before. Now, here's what experts are saying. And this is why law enforcement is issuing this warning ahead of this holiday shopping season. It says law enforcement has issued an urgent warning to all Americans. If you are out shopping, you need to do all that you can to protect yourself and your belongings. Keep in mind, there's 2 things. Now, your belongings, the items that you just purchased, whether it's a new pair of shoes, a purse, some clothes, that is just material stuff. Okay? If somebody comes and is threatening your life, they say, give them the items, let them go. Okay? Do not try to apprehend them. Don't try to keep them there. Just let them take whatever they're trying to get. Just let them go. Okay? Do not lose your life. They say, don't leave valuable bags visible inside of your vehicle. They say cover them up, put them in the trunk, stick bags under the seat, or take bags back home before heading to a different store. One of the big issues that we have faced, especially here in Washington State, Oregon, California, we've seen this. New York is bad as well. But in many states, the problem is people are breaking into vehicles and they're taking bags out. Whether it's luggage, whether it's a shopping bag, a purse, it doesn't matter. They look inside and they see something, they break the glass, quickly grab everything, and then they go. That is what law enforcement is saying could happen this year as well, because we've actually been seeing it kind of ramp up. It's escalating. It's getting worse. We've actually seen, and there's been a lot of videos circulating the internet, where people are driving. Hey, they're actually driving, stopped at a red light, and thieves will come up, break the windows, grab all the stuff, and they jump in the car going the opposite direction. Okay, that is a huge, huge issue. Okay, that is something that we're seeing. These law enforcement officials say another tip is to carry important shopping bags with you, but cover up the brands. So let's say you're shopping let's say you bought just a Louis Vuitton purse or something. Okay, Louis Vuitton's going to put in a nice little bag for you, nice little box, whatever. But take that box or that bag and put it in something else. Maybe you don't leave it in your car where it's visible. Maybe you keep it with you, keep it on you, but cover it up in another bag, like a little Nike bag, right? Something like that, just something to pretty much cover that, okay, this is a valuable item. They also say thieves are less likely to take something off of you personally. They would rather break into a vehicle and take it out of your car. They also say, watch out for credit card theft. They say during the start of the holiday shopping season, thieves are out looking for people to take advantage of, and to not carry an open purse with a wallet inside. According to law enforcement, they are saying the people that get are pretty much taken from the most are women, simply because they have a purse. Okay, their purse is an easy target. They can easily grab it, especially if you're on a busy area, busy store, or like in New York or California, wherever, right? They say make sure you actually zip up your purse. You don't want a wallet visible, even for some men and women as well that carry their wallets or even their phones in their back pockets, where it can easily be slid out and pulled, right? They say you gotta be careful. I want you to listen to a couple warnings as well. Here are a couple warnings. This person says, and I quote, "Adam, can you please share this with your watchers? Every year, police are called in to look into car break-ins and thefts. This year will be no different. We are expecting there to be break-ins with shopping bags stolen along with credit cards taken as well. The problem with credit cards is that by the time victims realize that their card has been stolen, there has already been charges on them. So it is more of a hassle. Just thought I would share this with you. Have a wonderful holiday." Now I want to add to that. This person says we are expecting there to be break-ins and shopping bags stolen along with credit cards taken as well. Here's the thing. When you go into a store and you pay with cash, okay, I want to give you this warning because I was warned of this last year as well, and I talked to many people about this as well. But let's say you go into a store. Let's say you go into Nike or Walmart or whatever, and you pay with cash. Here's the problem. You pay with cash, and then you leave the receipt in the bag with the item. Guess what? The thief can actually take that bag. They can go to the same Walmart or a different Walmart. They can take that bag with the receipt because you paid in cash, and they can actually go and take the items back and get cash. So guess what? You are out your money. Okay? Because what are you going to do at that point? Nothing. But if you pay with a credit card, right, then you have some protection. Okay? Because then if they want to take it back, well, guess what? They can't. Now, here's the one bad thing. You pay with a credit card. Let's say you buy a television. They steal your television. Guess what? You still bought the item. It was not a scam, right? It wasn't fraud, right? You were the one that bought it, and then someone stole it from you after you purchased it. So at the end, you will actually have to pay that. So again, problems here. Now I want to give you another one though. Listen to this one. This person says, and I quote, "If you plan to go shopping at local stores, then be careful. This time of the year is ripe for thefts of all kind. And if you plan on shopping online, make sure you protect your packages when they arrive at your doorstep. My advice is to schedule delivery times. This way you can ensure somebody is at the house to receive all packages." Yes, that is something that I highly recommend as well. Anytime you purchase something, make sure it's coming to your door at a time when you're going to be there. Now, I've missed out on many sales, especially over the past few months. I missed out on many sales because there were times where I knew I wasn't going to be home on this specific day. I was going to be out of town. Maybe I just wasn't going to be home yet. Okay, I had something else going on. I wouldn't buy anything until I knew, okay, I'm going to be here for these 2 or 3 days. All right, I'm good. I can purchase something because I know that it will be left at my doorstep and it will still be there. Nobody's going to just come and pick it off my doorstep. Okay? So that's one of the other things. The other one, little piece of advice for you, is you can actually deliver things to specific locations like a lockbox. Right? Amazon has these all over the place. Right? You can do that. You can schedule times. You can call, and you can actually get UPS or FedEx. Sometimes the postal service will do it as well. But you can actually get them to almost tell you when they're going to be there based off their route. They're going to have a pretty good idea. The other one you can do is, again, schedule it, but you can actually have them hold it. Just hold it for me, please. Just hold any item to this address, and I will come by and I will pick it up. If it's a valuable item, that's what I do. Okay? That's one of the things that I do all the time. If there's not a signature or a personal signature from me that I have to sign for it, nobody else, just me, right? They take ID, all that stuff. If that's the case, all right, we're safe. But again, this is the time of the year where we see a lot of porch pirates. People are coming up, stealing packages off your porch. Don't allow that to happen. Make sure you're there. You see somebody coming up to your doorstep with the package. All right, perfect. You just got out of the FedEx truck. I'm going to meet them at the door, right? That's what law enforcement is saying. Right now, we need to be careful. Just, again, whether you're making purchases, you're spending your money, make sure the items that you're purchasing are safe as well. But at the same time, also make sure your credit cards are safe. Don't leave them unattended. Don't put your credit card on the counter at the store, right? Don't leave it in the machine. Just make sure you are protected. All right? That is what we know as of today. Again, this is the start of the holiday shopping season. So again, police are issuing this urgent warning for all Americans simply because they know what is coming. Thieves are out there and they are looking for ways to make a little bit extra money as well. So we'll see what happens, but that's what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.